What is up, guys? So the most viewed video on my channel by a pretty decent amount is me making some predictions for the upcoming rock festivals in end of April, early May. As of right now, the video's got around 1.7k views, so thank you to anyone who checked out that video, and if you're back to see part 2, then welcome back. So I'm making 5 more predictions today. Just as a refresher, the 5 that I made in my last video were Nonpoint, Gojira, Alter Bridge, Volbeat, and Korn. So today I'm predicting 5 new ones, and yeah. Also, of course, just like I said last time, this doesn't just apply to Rock on the Range. It also applies to Rockville, Carolina Rebellion, Northern Invasion, whichever one you're going to. This will apply. I personally go to Welcome to Rockville, but a lot of the bands are the same. One more thing before I get into it. So in December, we should be getting the lineup. So next month I'm going to do one final prediction video, which will give me a total of 15 predictions. And then when the lineup comes out, I will do a comparison and see how I did. I'm hoping to go 15 for 15, but I think I'll go at least 10 for 15. So we will find that out when the lineup comes out. As soon as it comes out, I'll make a video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the predictions for this video. Up first, we have a band called Young Guns. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, this is a pretty good band. In fact, this tour shirt, Breaking Benjamin, was from last year, and Young Guns opened up for him. At the time, I didn't really know a lot of Young Guns, but they're pretty good, so I got into them, and they just released a new album very recently called Echoes, and it was pretty good. It was, probably in the upper half of the new albums I've listened to this year. A lot of them were actually quite disappointing, but Young Guns put out a good album, so I'm thinking Young Guns is going to be there. Obviously not like a headlining kind of band, but I am expecting to see him there, so that's my first prediction. Second for this video, we have Meshuggah, another band that just released a new album. They're on tour right now, and the album just recently came out. Now, obviously, this is a pretty heavy band, so some might argue, this isn't exactly a kind of band that you might see at this festival. But they are playing Aftershock Festival in California, and though the lineups for Aftershock and like Rock on the Range and Rockville are different, there's a lot of the same bands, so I'm thinking Meshuggah is another one for the summer. Up next, we have Chevelle. Now, Chevelle is one of my favorite bands. They just released a new album called The North Corridor, and it was pretty decent. They're on tour right now. I've seen them 4 times, and I'd love to make it a 5th at Rockville because they're great live. And if you've never seen them and they do play these festivals, I definitely would suggest watching their set because they put on a great show. They're playing other festivals as well. Let me just verify. I think they played Louder Than Life. Maybe not, actually. They may not have. So they actually weren't at Louder Than Life, but they are at Aftershock. So yeah, Chevelle. Up next, we have Hatebreed. Now, these guys released an album called The Concrete Confessional a little earlier this year, and I gotta tell you, this has been one of my favorite albums of the year. I still go back and listen to it. It's, in a year of albums that have been mostly disappointing to me, I was really glad that at least Hatebreed put out one that I really enjoyed. Also, for the record, I've never seen Hatebreed, but let's see, today is what, the 16th? Yeah, today's the 16th, so I'm seeing them in about 8 days. So in 9 days, you can come back to the channel and check out some footage of Hatebreed. You could consider it almost a preview of Rockville, because I think they're pretty much a shoe-in. They were there in 2015. Unfortunately, I missed their set because of overlap, but I think this year they will be at the festivals. And last but not least, I've got a headliner prediction now. This is a pretty obvious prediction, I would say, but I'm going with Avenged Sevenfold. Now, a lot of people in the comments on my last predictions video were saying that they think Sevenfold will be there. And at the time, it's not that I didn't agree, I just didn't put them in the first video. Obviously, just a few days ago, they released a new single called The Stage, and I thought it was very good, actually. When I first heard Hail to the King, their last single, I liked it, but I think I liked The Stage more than Hail to the King on first listen. So I'm definitely excited to hear some new details about their upcoming album. They're headlining Louder Than Life, they're headlining Aftershock. I think Sevenfold is like a 98% chance to headline all the festivals this summer. They're back, and they're going to be doing a lot of touring. They're going to be playing a lot of shows. And I don't think the festivals are going to miss out on an opportunity to bring in Sevenfold to headline one of the days. Alright guys, so thank you for checking out my second round of predictions for the festival. There's a link in the description if you didn't see the first one. Again, I'll be back with more predictions next month, and then in December we'll do a comparison of how my predictions stacked up to the actual lineup. So thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.
Search endlessly.